Good morning. As you all know, tonight, this is Carl F. Rose recording live from Bedford, Pennsylvania on Sunday, January 8th, 2023. I'm trying to keep from saying 2022. Anyway, um, as the football world all knows, that today is the game of the year between uh, the Packers and the Lions. Regardless of what happens, if Seattle wins, they're in the playoffs. If Seattle wins, then the Lions are knocked out. Now the thing is, if Green Bay beats the Lions, then they're in. So that's it for Green Bay. But if Seattle loses and the Lions win, then the Lions are in the playoffs, which is the outcome that I'm hoping for. But you never know. It's in Green Bay. But I think Aaron Rodgers has a big problem. But fortunately for the Packers, unlike a lot of other commentators are saying that Aaron Rodgers is the reason why they're winning. Well, no. The reason why the Packers are doing good recently is because of their defense and their running game. So it depends. Detroit has to play. The Lions have to play an A-plus game. Plus, they're going to be fighting the refs. We all know that. But if the Lions jump out to an early lead and just make the score just not very close, then any kind of call that the refs make shouldn't be game changing. That's the thing. That's what happened to them in I believe it was either 2016 or 2011 or one of those playoff games against Dallas. Lions got out to an early lead, but then they let the lead go. It got into a close game, and then just a bad decision by the refs, and that altered the outcome of the game. But let's see, if the Lions would have kept scoring in that game, that call by the refs would have been a moot point. It wouldn't have mattered. And that's the Lions just have to play their game. And Aaron Rodgers isn't really helping their matters very much. All he's doing is he's adding fuel to the fire. Let me give you an example. In 1940, the championship game between the Chicago Bears and the Washington Redskins at that time. The owner of the Bears, or I think George Halas was the coach at that time. Well, he was just egging on one of those two. Damn it! It was anyway. The final score was 73 to nothing. And I can't remember if it was Washington. I just looked at that yesterday, and now I've got brain fog, and I don't remember who had the 73. I think the Washington Redskins had 73. Okay, and so yeah, there's weird things going on as usual. So anyway, so yeah, the George Halas was just trashing the Redskins, just bad, and so Washington came out and played the championship game, and the final score was 73 to nothing, Washington over the Bears. It may be reversed. I can't remember now, but it was the Bears and the Redskins. But one of the coaches was trash talking the other, and the team that was getting the abuse from the other coach. Well, they didn't take too kindly to the trash talking, and so they won 73-0. Um, and so Aaron Rodgers, uh, basically, what yeah, I know the Lions are going into a buzzsaw, but basically, Aaron Rodgers hasn't helped matters because what he has done is he's invited a whole hornet's nest going into Green Bay. Um, uh, and There are some pretty upset Lions going on. So it's just going to have to play out. What I'm hoping for is there's going to be, I hope there's no unnecessary um defensive play on the part of the Lions. No, unnecessary roughness. No late hits. Um, play the game clean. Win the game outright. Do your jobs. Just put a point into. Just put some duct tape over Aaron Rodgers' mouth, and just do it in a professional manner. Play your game, just outright beat them, and just shut them up. Really, that's the bottom line, and we'll see. It's just we'll know in the first few minutes of the game how it's going to go, but. The Lions always make halftime adjustments as well as the other teams, but um, the Lions, I don't expect a lot of scoring in this game. I think it's going to be kind of um, like a. I'm not going to say I'm not going to predict who's going to win. I want the Lions to win, but I think it's going to be something like a 27-23 game, something like that. That's what I see. I don't. But if one team gets 30 or more points, they're going to win. Uh, but that's about it. I've got some things to shuffle around in here. I've got a TV stand here. Get my TV set up for tonight's game. So got that going on. Anyway, well, we'll talk to you later. Have a good day.